89.3 Nigeria Info. Good morning to you, Lagos, Nigeria. Welcome to Daily Digest with Jimi Disu. Uncle Jimmy is taking a deserved rest right now. So we are going to be together. I called Adesua to be part of this program, but Adesua told me this morning that she will not be coming because she suddenly fell ill this morning. So we're going to have Adesua back some other day. We'll just go ahead and have our dear Bunmi with you, the audience. As usual, for those who don't know, Daily Digest comes up from Tuesday to Friday. On Wednesday, in particular, we do this page called Dear Bunmi. Dear Bunmi takes on your problems, and then she gives advice. She gives admonition. Some of the problems that people send to her. If you want to reach out to Auntie Bunmi, you can send her an email. That's boomsoft@yahoo.co.uk. Ah, man, people are still using Yahoo, have you? That's Boomsoft. Boomsoft is B-U-M. No. B-U-N-M. Bunmi is taken from Bunmi, yeah. B-U-N-M-S-O-F. Boom. I just remember, when you're trying to teach kids how to pronounce, with their sounds and everything. So boomsoft@yahoo.co.uk. That's how you can send Auntie Bunmi your personal issues, and then she would advise. By the way, we're also streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. Nigeria Info 99.3 is how you can watch live on Facebook and on YouTube. Tomorrow on Daily Digest, we'll be looking at the Natasha Akpabio situation. We'll be looking at because this time I want to take it away from the on-screen drama that we're seeing. I want to talk about another, because there are bigger issues in this situation. There are different interpretations that you can bring out of it. One of such is women representation at the National Assembly, particularly at the Senate. 4 women out of, guess the number of men in the Senate. 4 women. Out of those 4 women is Natasha. Out of those 4 women, you have Ipalibo Banigo, the immediate deputy governor of Rivers. What does that tell you? Of course, she's covered. Out of those 4 women, you have what's this lady's name from Lagos State? APC as well. She's covered. And then you have Senator Ireti Kingibe. That I've also had our own running battle with the minister. So we're going to talk about adequate representation of women in politics in Nigeria. I don't have a guest yet, so I would reach out to my female politicians that I have. I'm hoping to have a debate about what? Let's because I'm going to have a debate. I'm going to have about 2 or 3 of them. Maybe a male politician will be in the middle as well, and we would have this debate tomorrow on the program on the import of what is happening to Natasha, the import of what happened to Senator Ireti Kingibe when she was having that running battle with Nyesom Wike, the minister of the FCT then, and how she eventually, I don't know, how the tone changed. Let's put it that way. So that's for tomorrow. Let's not talk politics this morning. Let's not talk politics this morning. All right. So let's start the program. Okay. Right. So the following stories are here. I just saw a quick recovery here. Would I'll see if I can bring you here before. I mean, okay, yeah. I may not be able to bring you back here again because it's only there for me. I wanted you for, and there's no there for me tomorrow. There's no there for me on Friday. So here we go. The stories are here. My child's father wants us back. Should I attend my lover's funeral? I still can't bond with my son. Oh. I am now independent of his money. It's good for you. He was the only one who turned me on. Well, it's daytime radio, so we may not be able to go into that particular we can do. I will just look at it and see if it's something I can mention. My shyness is putting men off. So I'm going to start with this one. I'm going to start with this. My shyness is putting men off. Let's begin with this one here. So Lagos, you are going to be the guest on Dear Bunmi today. We're going to start with this story here. You can watch the show on Facebook, and when you watch and I'm reading this story, just drop your comments there. I will come and take your comments. The same for YouTube. You can watch also on YouTube. I would drop your comment there, and I will come and take your comment as well on these stories that I have for you this morning. Okay. All right. So let's begin. My shyness is putting men off. Please listen to this story. Did I mention my name? I'm Sheriff Quadry. That's the name. That's my name. Yes. So Dupe sent an email to Auntie Bunmi, and she said, "Dear Bunmi, I'm in my early 20s, tall and attractive, but extremely shy. I attended a few parties with friends, but I seem not to attract the right men. My friends simply go for what they fancy, and I envy them. Is there a technique to it?" Okay, you know what? I'm going to leave this now to women. I'm not going to say anything. You know I'm a man. I cannot be, putting mouth in women's strategy. I'm not a woman, so I don't know the strategy that shy women use to catch fish. Fish in this case, men. Well, Dupe is a shy person, and Dupe is being honest here. And trust me, if you've met a shy person before, male or female, you would know that even though they are comfortable in their skin, but they still they would. I mean, everybody loves company, right? Everybody loves good company. Everybody wants to be appreciated by somebody. I mean, you're not. It's not looking for validation, right? You just want to be appreciated. I mean, especially if you have friends who are bold, who are very, daring, who, can go for whatever it is they want, and they go for it. And, I mean, look, when you're there, everybody is at a gathering, and you're the only one who is just doing smash. I mean, you would have loved to, like you want to, but that who you are is keeping you back. I mean, if you're a lady, what advice do you have for Dupe? Shy, very shy. Are you a shy person? Are you facing the same challenge? Because right now, Dupe seems to think that, I mean, what can she do? If her friends are having admirers and they're going for the admirers, and the admirers are, free to approach them, she's not getting anybody. She's in what now? Early 20s. Yeah. I mean, that's not too young. At that age, I mean, early 20s could be 21, 22, but you could say that she's ripe enough to be able to mix up and mingle with the opposite sex, if you like. So my telephone lines are open. I want to, if you're a man as well, if you're a shy man, your own even worse past Dupe zone. See, no matter how shy a lady is, there will always be a guy that would come and say, and whisper something, sweet nonsense and everything, There's always a man. But if you're a shy man, your own, I'm not talking. I remember this conversation I had with Jimi, and I think it was last week. It was last week, right? And he was asking. I think it was Dari that was here, and I was asking, what's that question again? I told him that look, if I am interested in anybody back in the day, I would go for the person. I won't even. I used to be a very. No, no, no. It's not. It's not being. No, I'm not. I'm not. I wasn't a reckless person. I just, once I see what I like, I go for it. Yeah, that's the kind of person. Because in my mind, I'm thinking, what about say, say, no, about say, or say, no, no. Okay, so that wasn't me. That was one of my uncles. I was in uni. And I would go to my uncle's house. My uncle had this big house, and he could take everybody. So I would go there just to get out of school environment. And we had boys, my family members, boys everywhere. And if you've lived in Ilorin before, you know that they don't care about your English. Even when they speak their own English, it's laced with that their what do they call it now? Their tonation, yeah, Bossy, lossy, Okay, I'm coming to telephone lines now. What do you advise the to do? What do you want her to do? If you're a lady, I mean, what should she do? If you're a guy and you're shy, how has it been? How has it been, Sha? I'd like to hear from a shy guy as well. Yeah? All right, so I'm going to announce telephone numbers now. 0201 2770 993. And that's for the male callers. The female callers can try this number 0201 465 7190. And our WhatsApp number to send in your WhatsApp messages to is 0809 597 5805 for WhatsApp. That's for messages only on WhatsApp, okay? All right, so and you can drop comments on YouTube as well, because we're streaming there, and I will take your comments on YouTube. I'm already seeing a couple comments here already. Let's see who is here. Good morning to you. Hi.
Hi, Sherry.
Good morning. Good morning.
Okay, so my name is Didi. I want to advise. Is it Dupe or Dupe?
Yeah, Dupe.
Okay, so truth be told, I think she needs a very bold friend. I don't know if I was worse than her, really. So I think that the men, they don't really like shy ladies. Always two things. Sure, they take advantage. They want to take advantage of this one. She's shy. So anything I just tell her, maybe I'll be able to win her easily. I don't think they're always serious with the shy ladies. I don't know why. Then they like
wait first. What was your experience like? Why did you conclude that men don't always or take shy ladies seriously?
Okay, so I went out then back in the days. I went out with friends, and so there are guys there. So everybody was, somehow, how you do busybody and people don't like it. And we're like, oh, see this lady. It's like, no. The guy she's saying, I don't want to shy you. She can't even touch. Okay, my hair straight down. Like, she can't even raise her head. No.
Wow.
She can't even talk. No. They are saying it openly that they don't want. No. Maybe something is wrong. Let's ask her. It was crazy. So it's not a good experience. I can tell you, it's not. So I think she needs a friend that is bold, and she needs to open up to that friend and tell her, see, this is my challenge, because she's shy. But there's also probably there's a reason why she is. Probably there's something she's not very confident about.
Okay.
Because she says she's tall, she's beautiful. It's just like that. Sometimes you feel like, maybe this person. There's always something you're thinking in your mind. There's something.
Yeah.
There's something inside. Yeah. So she needs to open up to a friend, someone who is very bold, someone who is genuine, who will really put her through. Like, okay, come, let's go out. This is what we'll do. This, because the shy guy.
How did you do your own? How did you get out of it? Are you still shy?
I am, but I'm a lot better. I don't know if I'm too bold now. I don't know, but I'm a lot better.
But I
am, really. Really, because you know what? Another disadvantage is when you're so shy, and a guy comes to you, you don't really like the guy. You don't know how to, I don't want this person. you're so shy, so everything just come. You don't like this person, but you can't tell him you don't like him. And, you are stuck. You're just there. You're not saying anything. But you don't want the person. That's the kind of guy you like. And for the shy guy, you always like the bad guy. Like the guy who is open, outgoing, lively. The ladies, it's always like that. So she needs a friend who can actually boost her self-esteem. That's it.
Okay, all right. I like that. I like that.
I think I was worse than her.
Ah.
I will look down. You're biting your finger. You can't talk. You're just shy. It's just crazy. It's a bad experience, really. Like.
Oh.
Yeah. But.
Okay, wait. Don't go yet. I have one last question.
Okay.
How long did it take you to have a boyfriend?
My university days, I didn't have one. I won't lie to you.
What?
I was so shy. Somebody has chased me from. I was in law. Somebody chased me from my faculty to the social science faculty just to me. Mother, can I see your face? I was so shy. I was looking down. He pursued me all the way. Then I was in Benin. He traced me down to. My mom had a father. He traced me all the way down. So it was two different things. Is that probably okay? I was like, okay. So I had friends like, okay, see, he likes you. See, you have everything.
Oh.
You know, these guys. They want a guy who is doing well, probably from a comfortable background. But if you're not careful, you may end up being the one, keeping them because you have something to give. So don't do that.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Enjoy that conversation. That's a start. It's a good start, really. Let's take this call here. Good morning. Oh, that person has gone. So we're going to take another one. That one has gone as well. I mean, with that first call alone, I think I'm satisfied. But the calls are still coming through. Let's take this one, then we'll go and take one or two messages. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, no.
Hey, good morning.
Makari, welcome.
Thank you. From the way I'm talking, I'm a shy guy.
You're a shy guy. You can't be a shy guy. You can. You can't be a shy guy.
The way I'm talking, sir, will tell you that I'm a shy guy.
That one, you are pretending. You are a pretender.
Pretending, but my shyness is so shine that it got to the level of shy.
What?
When you are so shy, my shyness was so shy that I got to the level of shy. When you are so shy, you say, shy. The shyness is too shine. It got to that level that.
Why do you think you are shy?
Why I think I'm shy?
Yes. Why? What do you think of? What makes you shy?
What makes me shy? Let me say from primary 6 to from 1, 2, 3. Those guys did not let me rest. They always liking me. Come and be school son. Come and be school son. Come and be school son. From school son, all these things and.
And you call that one shyness?
It's shine now. It's shine now because I was shying for those things as a good boy that was doing anything.
So let me just go along with you. So how have you been handling it? Are you still shy now?
Small. I can tell you that the only person I ever toasted is my wife.
Oh. So how did you get the courage to talk to her?
That time when the time of something, when it gets to the time of
when
something.
It's time,
now,
it's time. Yes. Yes.
When it's time, so that shy just unshied. I unshied that time and
Is it good for a man to be? Is it good for a man to be shy?
Sometimes.
I mean, from your experience, did you think that you lost out on some things?
No, I didn't lose anything because I got the things I wanted, and at the stage in life, I discovered that I didn't really lose. I didn't lose anything. I'm still me.
Okay. All right. What would you tell? What would you advise Dupe to do now?
Sherry, believe everything. You believe everything. Ciao.
Hmm. Okay.
Have a nice day, Kerry.
You are a criminal. You are a big criminal. He wasn't a shy person. I believe that, being shy, especially if you're too shy, like the first caller said, if you're extremely shy, I in my opinion, I don't think I've ever been a shy person. I mean, I've been speaking in public since, maybe that's why. I just feel that you'll miss out on a couple of opportunities. I'm not talking about relationship now. I'm not talking about boy-girl relationship opportunities. No, I'm talking about other opportunities when you're supposed to come out and say a few things or exhibit a few characters or display a few attributes of yours, especially when your helper is there and you're too shy to do all of these things. Okay, you know what? Let's go to break, Lagos. When we return, we'll take another story, but then you can see comments on Dupe's if you would like to advise where that's a welcome development. We'll go to break now and we'll be right back. It's a short one. Stay here.
We know the value of information.
Nigeria Info is information.
Join the conversation round the clock.
Only on 99.3
Nigeria Info.
Let's talk.
If you're thirsty for information,
Good conversation.
either sport
Entertainment.
or news, first, no more.
We'll fill you up on Nigeria Info.
99.3, let's talk.
Welcome back to Daily Digest, brought to you by Amstel Malta. Wait, so that reminds me. How many cans do I have in my fridge left? Yeah, but I mean that's the malt drink that I actually drink. But it's really cool actually. It's very cool to have that. Amstel Malta, thank you for supporting the show. We appreciate your support so much. We're going to move on from Dupe's story. But what I would say is, like the first caller said, it can be very, very bad. And you need to speak with somebody. Find a confidant. Find someone a good friend. Find a good friend. Open up to the good friend. See, some friends will hold you by the hand like this. And they will try and shake off that shyness. It'll be tough for even you yourself. You want to break free from their grip and everything, but they would hold you like this, like Paula said. They will take you to places, take you to some gatherings, introduce you to some people, and maybe that would help in case you're listening, all right? But best of luck to you. But you need to speak to a good friend, a good friend, a bold friend, who can take you up on that challenge. So let's go take another story. This one says, I still can't bond with my son. Let's do this particular one. So listen, this mail was sent in by Georgina. Georgina said, Dear Bunmi, I am a 25-year-old mother of an 18-month-old son, and he is the sweetest child you could ever hope for. He likes being around other people, but screams and throws tantrums when he's around me. Mothers, please listen to Disu. I may not have experience in this area. I had a very bad case of postnatal depression when I had him, and I am not completely over it yet. My husband couldn't bond with our first child, so I pretend to be enamored by him. The only problem is that I am still depressed and I cry a lot. I change, feed, and bathe him, and I do everything a mother should, but I'm like a robot. I want to get better and enjoy my work and my marriage. I look at other mothers and they seem so capable. I feel worthless in comparison to them. Please help. Georgina. Mothers, if you've been If you've been through this postnatal depression before, no, is that what they call it? Postpartum. Is postpartum or postnatal? I don't know. But she wrote postnatal here. If you've been through it before, how did you get out? How did you get out of it? If you have any words of advice for Georgina, because this is a serious situation. Actually, this is a very serious situation. First is I think that she needs to speak to a professional. She needs to speak to a professional. She needs to speak with a mental health expert first and foremost. So at least to get where her head is, how to get to actually fathom where her mind is. She knows how she feels, right? But speaking about it would go a long way. It's a start. It's a good start. It's the right start. To this. It's not just about the child, the baby alone. It's not about the first son alone. It's about the hospital. It's about the entire family. It's about her community, And she needs to. I'm happy that first and foremost she's taking the first step to cry out, to be ready and open to speak about it, which is very good. But then she also needs to get a professional help. From a qualified, certified mental health expert. Yeah, that is what I would. And if she can get help from the husband, I think it'll be nice. If she can get help from her immediate community, her family, sister, what it's even the in-laws, whoever that she relates with very well. Because going through pregnancy and putting to bed, it's a journey. It's a okay. So I haven't been pregnant before, So there's no way I can be pregnant actually. Yeah, but I think that it's a journey that only a woman can tell, and it could turn out to be anything. It could turn out to be anything. That journey is unpredictable, So everybody needs help, especially pregnant women. They need all the help. They need all the support they can get. Some people never even snap out of it. Okay, so I'm going to go back to telephone lines. Let's hear from mothers out there. Let's hear from people who have been through what she's going through. Let's hear from husbands as well who've witnessed this firsthand. That would go a long way, okay? The telephone lines are open. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Sherry.
Good morning.
This is Kenny. How are you?
Welcome, Kenny. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I want to talk to the mother that is still a little depressed. I know that you've recommended that she sees a professional, and I agree 100%, but can I just talk to her a little bit?
Yes, please go on.
Okay. So I'm thinking that somewhere along the line, her self-confidence was eroded, either, through abuse, poking fun, making jest of. Sometimes in Nigeria, sometimes the things we say out of, making jest of, oh, I'm just playing with you. Some people don't, they don't have thick skin, so it can affect them. But this is what I would say to her, that every day, when she looks at herself in the mirror, let's even first of all start and ask her, does she like to look at herself in the mirror? If the answer is no, that she doesn't really like to look at herself in the mirror, because I tell you honestly, the process of pregnancy can change people drastically. Some people that need braces after they've had a child because their teeth go out of whack. So what she should do, some people's noses get really big, a lot of things.
A lot of things.
Yes. So what I would say to her is that she should look at it from the standpoint that she was fortunate, she was blessed to be able to carry life inside of her. If those other physical things happen to her and that she doesn't like it, let her think about the aspect that she was blessed to carry life inside of her, and that she carried it and successfully gave birth. And that baby that she gave birth to is a part of her. So she should see that baby as an extension of her, and it's a blessing, and, she should count herself fortunate. She should also think that along the lines that so many people want what she has, but they can pay for the whole world. They can, pay anything just to get what she has, but they're not able to get it. So she should also be grateful about that. I personally, I really enjoy being a mother.
Okay.
Actually, from the beginning to the end, I'm still enjoying it.
Beautiful.
So I'm just giving her some tips. And then one other thing is, just to appreciate the baby, count their little fingers, count their little toes, watch how they stretch, see the similarities. Oh, this baby stretches like me. Listen to the baby, talk to the baby. That's another thing. I always spoke to my children while they were in the womb. And when I gave birth to them, if I'm tired, I would tell my baby, I speak to them as if I'm speaking to an adult. I'll tell them, I'm really tired. Can I rest a little bit? And then when I'm feeding them, I will tell them my itinerary after feeding them.
Nice.
So I will ask them to cooperate with me. I'm about feeding you now. After feeding you, I need to do this and do that. I'm just holding a conversation.
Nice.
Before you know it, the babies will start cooing, and responding to you, and then give time, appreciate the baby, okay, let's pick out your clothes. Okay, this one, oh, it's no longer your size. Talk as if you're speaking to an adult.
Right.
And what you find out is that you start bonding. And then if you have any issues with breastfeeding, if it hurts, you say, oh, this really hurts, Mom. Okay, let's try it again. I'm telling you, these things work. And so at the end of it, do you know that my children have never had any tantrum issues? They don't, never. What I normally do. And that's something that people were always amazed about. Before I go out, anywhere with my children, we sit down. I tell them, this is where we're going, and I don't want you to do no shouting, no screaming. I want you to be in your best behavior. So that by the time I go out, once I open the door, they all come down from the car. They're standing beside me.
Nice.
You can't understand why other children are running
around.
Because, we already had the conversation. And when you have those conversations, children are smartest people alive. And they will push it and try to get away with what they can get away with. But when you tell them, another thing is that I deliver on promise. If I tell them, okay, if you do this, I'm going to do this for you, I must deliver on that promise. So if I also promise you that if you do this, you will get whooped, I must deliver on promise. I have this son that always tried to get away, sometimes he wouldn't do quite. We were going somewhere. I already had a conversation with them. And here he was acting out. He had just started acting out. I told him, remember what I said to you. His siblings were quiet. And he, tried again. I just parked in the parking lot, opened the door, and asked him to come down. And he was like, Mom, I said, I'm going to leave you here because you don't want to obey. I made sure he came down, but I didn't move.
Okay.
When he came down, he was already crying. So the fear, the concern of, that Mom is going to leave me, I have really crossed the line. Mom, I'm sorry, please. I said, get down first. And when he got down, then I spoke to him. I said, are you going to obey now? I made sure I parked in a safe place that he wouldn't be hurt. After that, I never had any issues with him.
Nice.
So it's just knowing, communicating, and of course, I always pray. And one thing I do to them every single day is I tell them, because I used to drop them off at school. And this is now going through the entire, I'm just kind of going beyond. I tell them, sweetheart, you focus, you pay attention, you concentrate, and you do your best work. And I always said that every time. And when they do something right, I commend them. And when they do something wrong, I tell them I don't like it and ask them why they did it. And then we talk about it. That's
nice.
Just my own.
Thank you, Kenny. Thank you so much. This is invaluable, actually. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for sharing this. Appreciate you too. Thank you. Lessons, parenting. For Georgina, I think you could take the earlier part of Kenny's contribution to mothers with the grown-ups. You could take the latter part of Georgina's contribution. Kenny's contribution as well. Beautiful contribution. I must add. 9:38. Let's take another call. We're processing another call. Oh yeah, the call has gone. So I'm going to take this one here while we wait for the processing one to start. Yes, please. Good morning.
Yes, I wanted to the lady who is shy.
Okay, the shy lady. Okay.
Yeah, the God answer have it all over any situation.
Okay.
So let her read the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 2, chapter 1, verse 7. But that one especially refers to timidity, cowardice. That God never given us the spirit of cowardice, neither the spirit of timidity,
Okay.
but spirit of power and of a sound mind. So this is what she lack. So when she read it, because these words are fire. So if there is a spirit responsible for that timidity or cowardice or foolishness, the spirit will just leave. Immediately you have got the answer.
There's a spirit that is responsible for being shy.
Yeah, there are spirit of timidity and spirit of cowardice.
Okay.
Yeah, so and you can also read the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 7, 14 to 18. That one also iron it out, that do not be over righteous, neither be over wicked. So that when she read this one, she will not be over excited and start talking too much. So that will bring it to the level of, because you are educated, does not mean you underrate those who are not educated. Yes, so because you are beautiful, that does not mean you underrate those who you feel they are not equal with your beauty.
Okay.
Or because you are tall, you should not underrate those who are short. Maybe the lilipedos in midst of dwarfs. They are human beings too. You should reckon with them.
Yes, they are.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Jesus can reckon with.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
What do you call it?
I said thank you. Thank you for your contribution.
Yeah, Jesus can reckon with that short man. What they call it? What's the name?
Thank you. I don't know the name, but thank you so much. I have Adeshawa on the line. Let me speak with Adeshawa quickly. Adeshawa, good morning to you.
Thank you very much.
Yes, please.
The first call, 3 minutes. Second one now.
Sorry.
Mr. Sheriff, I'm talking about the first one. Sorry about my voice.
It's okay. It's all right.
Yes, I'm a blunt person. I'm a bold one. But I have a friend that was very shy.
Okay.
Do you know that, Mr. Sheriff, do you know that this my friend cannot even look at me straight in the eye? Woman to woman, no. Woman to woman. So to me, I don't think it's a spirit.
It's a spirit too. You two agree that it's a spirit?
Spirit, everything was a spirit. You know that. No, see, what I did for my friend was that I wrote some questions. A man naturally will ask a woman, and I'll ask her, and I'll tell her, oh yeah, make eye contact, because me, naturally, if I love a guy, if I like a guy, I walk up to you, just like that your uncle. Bogba, nani. Bogba, nani. So I'll just say, do you know I like you, you are handsome, you are this, you are just my own kind of a guy. So that's just it. Okay. So I always tell this my friend, oh yeah, make eye contact with me. This my friend is always, but later on, I told her, okay, use the mirror technique.
Okay.
Stand in front of the mirror, talk to yourself as if a guy is talking to you. And that was how she snapped out of it. Not everything is spiritual. So she should go and start opening Bible now and start saying,
thank you. What happened to your voice now? It's the end of the year party, Abby. You have gone to shout and scream with the children. Let me take some messages. Blair on YouTube. Blair says the best case scenario for Dupe is an introduction to be made. Since her friends attract enough attention, they can facilitate some introductions and help her settle into the talking stage. At least she's not a recluse and attends events, so she's definitely visible to prospects. Her friends should help. It definitely boost her confidence. That's Blair Anya on YouTube. And Nelson on YouTube also says the first person she should talk to is the husband. Or you're talking about the lady and her son, Abby? Okay. You're saying the first person she should talk to is her husband. She needs his support and validation. That's Nelson who dropped that advice here. Let's go take our third story because of time. Let's squeeze in one more story, and then we'll just open up the telephone lines afterward. Okay. Should I attend my lover's funeral? Here we go. This is from Naomi. Naomi sent this in by email. Naomi says, for 8 years, I had an affair with a married colleague, and we were very much in love. Though he said I was his soulmate, he refused to leave his wife because of his kids. They mean the world to him. Last week, he died suddenly of a heart attack. The office had a copy of the funeral arrangements, but should I go? Everyone in the office knew we were an item, and I'd find it really hard being there, but I'm desperate to say a final goodbye, Naomi. I don't know. No, seriously, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that. So let me just say this. I don't think it's a bad idea for her to go. If she knows that she won't be able to handle herself at the funeral, then she should stay away. She doesn't want to go and cause drama, in another woman's life. I mean, she stayed away for that long anyways, for 8 years. If she's looking to say her goodbye, she can go after the general Bugbero must have gone, She can go to the site and to the grave and go and say her private bye-byes there. I mean, if she couldn't handle being there in the presence of everybody and causing a scene and all of that, then what's her name again? Naomi. I mean, if you can't handle this pain, I mean, if you guys were in love, if you can't handle this pain in front of everybody, stay away. Just stay away. Yes, it's your business, but it's also not your business. So stay away. Let the wife, take that day. It's hers. It's yours too, but it's hers. Yeah. If in case you're listening, yeah, just stay away. If you can, like you said, if you won't be able to hold yourself, there's no need to say you go with your friends so that your friends can console you. No, don't do that. And it doesn't matter whether your office people, whether your colleagues know about or knew about it, or so it doesn't matter. That's irrelevant. It doesn't make it the solid enough reason for you to go to the funeral when the wife is there and every other person is there and all that. Just stay away. When they are gone, a few days or even weeks later, you can go out. You can say your bye-byes actually anytime. You don't have to go to the funeral to be able to say it. Yeah? Okay. I've said my own. Let me hear what Lagos has to say. My lines are buzzing off the hook. What's going on? Good morning to you. Good morning. Oh. I can't hear you. Let me take another call. I can't hear that caller. Let me take this one here. That one too has dropped. Let me take this one here. Let's see. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Am I speaking with Sheriff?
Yes, you are.
Okay, my name is Mrs. Chidima Abiakalam, and I am a family therapist.
You're welcome.
I've been listening into your program, and I've been trying. This is my first time.
Oh, good to have you.
Okay, I want to speak concerning Georgina, the lady who talked about not bonding with her son.
With her son, yes.
I am a mother of 4. My oldest is 22, and my youngest is 17. So I can say I understand what she's going through in terms of not bonding. And bonding with mothers, the assumption is that because you're a mother and you have carried pregnancy, that as soon as you see your baby, immediately you feel this connection and bonding. It doesn't really happen that way for a lot of women. It comes with time, and the extent of time it takes depends on the support you get from people around you, the social support, the emotional support, even the physical support you get. When a woman has gone through pregnancy, her hormones are all over the place. So it takes the body some time for the hormones to begin to get into shape. And that's what you see that happens with postpartum. And for some women, it moves from mild to moderate to even severe. But when then it's severe, then like you had just said, the woman needs to talk to a professional therapist. I have talked with women in course of therapy, and I see that a lot of women have this shift after pregnancy. They start to look at their bodies in different ways.
Yeah.
They start to feel like, oh, this is not the body I'm used to. Then they start to, deal with insecurity of, do I still look attractive to my man, to my partner, to my husband? And all those self-doubts could come in. And then it can even get worse if this woman was already dealing with a form of depression before she got pregnant and had a child, especially in this environment where mental health is not really, a focus. It's something we're still getting used to. So you have lots of people who are already having depression. One, they do not even understand the symptoms of depression. They do not know, they cannot recognize it. People around them cannot recognize it. And when these symptoms are even showing, you hear people say things like, why are you crying? You should be grateful to God you even have a child. Some people have waited 20 years and they don't have a child.
Right.
So, and that even worsens the woman's situation. Because if you listen to Georgina, you can sense that there is confusion.
That's right.
Like, why am I not bonding with my child?
Right.
Should feel ecstatic that I'm a mother. And then the next thing is guilt. Then the guilt of I'm a bad person. What woman or mom will not connect with her child? But then if Georgina is listening this morning, I want her to know that millions of women all over the world go through these things. Some are very mild that they don't even notice. So sometimes some of the symptoms of postpartum is that a woman is easily irritable. She cries at this littlest thing. Even when somebody says, oh, your baby looks like your husband, some women start crying. Or, oh, why is your baby's weight? Like my second baby came as a preterm. And looking back, I know I went through postpartum because I went through a lot medically. And even the slightest thing of, why is the baby so small? And I'll begin to cry. So, but I had support. So because I had support, it didn't look like a whole lot. But now you have a lot of women juggling life, marriage, and then the pressure of a woman to be perfect at all times. So you just had a baby, your tummy should just get into shape, your body. So there is the pressure. There is the pressure to be the perfect mom. There is the pressure to be the perfect wife.
Yeah.
There is the pressure to be the perfect parent. There's just the pressure to be
everywhere.
So I think what she should do is talk to a professional.
Okay.
Talk to someone.
All right.
Someone who can really empathize, because our environment has a lot of you shouldn't be this, you shouldn't be that. But the low-hanging fruit, I would say to Georgina is, first of all, Georgina, be kind to yourself. What you are going through, you are not doing it alone. I am sure a lot of moms would recognize that I didn't feel so great after I had a child. Some people would be like, your child is 18 months. Some postpartum linger if you don't seek help for as much as 3 years. I had a client who had postpartum till almost 4 years. So by the time she came to me, it was 4 years. So I would say she should seek help, because the danger of not seeking help is it's going to affect her marriage. Very soon her husband would be like, my wife is acting weird. It's going to affect her as a parent, since they even have an older child.
That's right.
She may not be emotionally available. So she said she's like a robot. It's going to affect her business.
Definitely, certainly, at some point.
And then the next thing, suicidal ideation. That's what we see. We don't have records of these things published, but they are going on. But then she'll be fine.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Well said. Look, I am excited at the level of contribution on Dear Bunmi today. I am so excited. I am, in fact, come and take sweet. Go back, Joe. Look at you. Don't fall down. Yeah, adjust your chair. Okay, let me take this one here. Leave my camera now. What's wrong with you? Here we go. I have this message here from Eichmann. Eichmann from Yaba says, as a shy guy, it's been hell. I always thought I would overcome it as a kid. With that, I missed out on good relationships and opportunities until I became an adult. And I'm still shy. Could it be psychological? It's only after I take a sip of alcohol that I loosen up a bit. Ike man, I don't know. I don't know if I can help you. Honestly, I've never been in that situation, so I don't know. Could it be psychological? I don't know. Could it be self-confidence? Yeah, you know. I mean, how does one work with self-confidence? I don't know, Akma. Honestly, I can't. I don't know. Good morning to you,
Chef Jim Chef Enterprises.
Grandma, good morning.
How you doing?
I'm good, ma. I'm okay.
I just want to chip in a word for that lady who doesn't know whether to attend the funeral or not.
Yes.
You did say it's the way you should. If she can take it, if she's strong enough to go, she can go. But going alone, Sheriff, that's a bit criminal. Some burials today are done in private cemeteries.
That's right.
And
That's right.
in the case of my own ex, the family left instructions that nobody should come there. So going after the funeral may be suspicious.
May be difficult
what
even.
I would just advise her is, if she's strong enough and she can go, she should just mix herself up in the crowd. That's all. In the crowd of mourners.
Okay.
Even far behind the office people. Because when the office people see her, we don't know who is who.
They will start talking, and then that will get out.
Look, see.
Yeah.
She came, look at her. So she just mix herself up in the crowd. But if she doesn't have the liver for it, she should mourn and grieve at home. She cannot.
All right, Grandma. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Appreciate it. It's 9:55, going on 56 in about 4 seconds. But we're not done yet, though. We still have time to, take a few calls and maybe some messages as well. I think we do. Okay. So let's do that. Let's jump on this call here. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
This market woman.
Okay.
I don't think that woman should go there.
Okay.
I don't think so. It's not the best thing. You have been sharing that man since all these years. The woman did not talk. Now again, you want to come to that place. Please. You can mourn at home. Anywhere you mourn him, he will hear you. Please, don't go there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, too, for calling. I appreciate it. Well, they said he will hear. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
It's Faith calling from Yaba.
Welcome.
As for Naomi, I don't think...
What? Your call dropped, my brother. Please call me back. If I have time, I will pick it.
Sheriff.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, please.
Boli.
Welcome, Mr. Boli.
I want to just quickly stick to Naomi's story.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't want her to go to that place. While the man was alive, so you loved him, and now he's dead. Allow the family mourn in peace. Keep it over to Abele Jayon here now, please. Let's just honor the family on this one. Because she said, according to the story you read, that they were an item, everybody in the office. So some people might just want to cause unnecessary havoc or mayhem there by pointing her out. So whatever she's planning to do, she should just mourn him from within, wherever it is she wants to mourn him from. Probably after the whole thing, then she can go there. But please, don't go there. In my own opinion, no. Side chicken here will really Jerry. Bye-bye, Mr. Sheriff.
You should calm down now. Why are you angry now? So why are you now angry now? Okay, I'm going to take this really interesting comments from AY. AY said, Sheriff, good morning. I can bet my life on it that there is a spirit of timidity and that of cowardice. And these people will release it when you are in your 60s and when you have nothing to do with it. Sorry, AY. Who are the people that will release it? That's the reason I'm reading your message. Oh. I just want to know the people that will release it. So let me be preparing for it. I mean, I'm still far away from it, but let me just be preparing. Maybe I'll go meet those people and beg them to not release it. I like the way I am. So I'd like to know the people you are referring to that will release it once you clock 60. That's the only reason I read your comment. The rest, I will not read them. Yes. I just wanted to send me a message. Update it. Who are the people that will release it? So that I can know, and other people can know as well. And will contribute money and go and beg those people that will release those spirits of cowardice and timidity. 9:59. I have to go now. Lagos, it's been fantastic, this conversation. Dear Bunmi today. Well, tomorrow we'll discuss Natasha Akpoti, Godswill Akpabio, the Senate. We'll try and get some female politicians, maybe some male politicians as well. 3 or 4 of them would be in the studio and would have this debate, as to women, female lawmakers, and how the men. Okay, you know what? Let's just leave it for tomorrow, yeah? I'm going to look for my guest now so we can arrange properly. I'm Sheriff Quadry. You can find me on TikTok, Sheriff Quadry, yes. Twitter is Sheriff Quadry. Instagram is Quadry Sheriff. And that's it. Facebook is Sheriff Quadry as well. What's Up Lagos is next. Good morning.
Be part of the system that shares.
The station where you matter.
So you're watching live on Facebook and on YouTube, Nigeria Info 99.3 Lagos. Thank you for always tuning. We appreciate your time.
It's 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Let's talk.
It's 10. 99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates.